Hello programmers, I'm Kaniz. In this video, we are going to create a one multiplayer classic game which will be Pong game. The code is inspired by AKPython. I'll provide the link of his channel in the description. Today, in Python, we'll execute the code. To begin, let's create a new project. I'll name the project as Pong game. Okay, let's create a new window. Okay, we'll Control A and delete. Let's import Turtle, which is a pre-installed module. Turtle. Let's rename it as T. We'll be defining the constant we are using in this code at a glance. Constants. TAN. Constants. Then screen width. WID width, which I'll be giving 800. Next, screen height underscore EI. Which I'll provide 600. The screen width and screen height determine the size of the game screen. You can adjust it as your requirements. And then paddle. Paddle move. I'll be giving it 90. Paddle move controls how much the paddles move when the player presses the movement keys. Next is ball underscore speed. Let's give it 0.2. Sets the initial speed of the ball. Next is font. I'll be using Times New Roman. Times New. It will be capital letter New Roman. The font size will be 24 and will be normal. Then now let's define class. It's a class. Let t dot turtle. We have to use clone, then define init self comma x and y coordinates. In this constructor method for the paddle class, which is called when you create a new paddle object, it takes x and y coordinates as arguments to specify the initial position of the paddle. And then so next line will be super dot init. In this line, cause the constructor of the parent class turtle to initialize the paddle as self dot its speed. The initial speed will be 0, which means no animation. Then shape the shape of the paddle will be square. Then we'll define the color. Let's give the paddle white color. Then let's modify the shape. Self dot shape size. Straight width. It will be 5. Then length will be 1. Then self dot pin up. This prevents the turtle from drawing while moving to the initial position. Next is self dot go to. Let's define x and y. The line moves the paddle to the specific initial coordinates x and y. Next, let's define move up. Define move underscore up. Then self if self dot y code. Here y code is the short form of y coordinate. Y code is less than 250, self dot set y self dot y coordinate plus paddle move. If in this code, if the condition is met, it updates the y coordinate of the paddle to move it for upward. Move down. Since if self dot y coordinate is greater than 240. Minus 240 self dot set y self dot y coordinate minus paddle move. Dot data Now we are defining class of ball. Self dot speed the speed of the ball will be 0, which means there will be no animation to the ball. shape of the ball will be a circle. The color will be red. Self dot go self dot pen. Then self dot go to 0. Okay. In this code, the line on self go to, this line moves the ball to the center of the screen. Next, we'll define self dot dx, the ball speed, then self dot dy, let's define it as ball speed. This line initializes the dx and dy attributes of the ball to control its movement. Here dx determines how much the ball moves horizontally, and dy determines how much it moves vertically. Those values are set to ball speed, which is a constant defined earlier. We defined here ball speed. Okay. Next we'll define move. Here define move self dot set x, self dot x coordinate, plus self dot dx, next self dot set y, self dot y coordinate, plus self dot dy. In those lines, update the x and y coordinates of the ball based on its current position and the values of dy and dx and dy. Next, define bounce underscore y self dot dy equal -1. This defines a method bounce y for the ball class which changes the direction of the ball's vertical movement when called. It reverses the sign of dy, effectively making the ball bounce off the top or bottom wall. Next, define bounce underscore x. Self dot, it will be same as previous one, but here self dot dx equal -1. This reverses the dx, effectively making the ball bounce off the right or left wall. Next, let's define reset self self dot go to is 0 and self dot bounce x. This defines the method reset for the ball class, which resets the ball's position and changes its direction when called. This line and means the this moves the ball back to the center of the screen. Then the bounce x method to reverse the direction of the ball horizontally. This line calls the bounce x method to reverse the direction of the ball horizontally. Next, we'll code for the scoreboard. Let's the class scoreboard scoreboard t turtle define in itself super drop itself. Then we'll define the speed self dot speed to be 0, again no animation. Then color self dot color, again we'll provide the color as white. Then pen up self dot pen up. This prevents the turtle from drawing while moving to the initial position. Then self dot hide turtle. This hides the turtle cursor as it's not needed for displaying the score. Then self dot go to 0 and 260. This line positions the scoreboard text at the specified coordinates, in this case near the top center of the screen. Then we'll define score, define update score up self let's say 62. Okay, no problem. Self dot clear, then self dot write if it's a function, the player if let's bracket self dot player underscore a then there will be player B self dot player underscore B align equal, it will be at center, then the font will be as we defined previously, font equal to font. Okay, next we'll define score A, define score underscore A will be under self cells dot player underscore a plus equal 1. Next, cell dot update underscore score. Again, define score underscore b. It will be under cell cell dot layer underscore b plus equal 1 and cell dot update score. In this code, it increases the player A attribute by 1 to record the score, and this line calls the update score method to display the updated score on the screen. Next, for the score B, it's as the score A. Next, we'll set up the screen. Window dot screen. This creates a screen object named window using the turtle module. It represents the game window where everything will be displayed. Next, window title dot title TITLE the title will be Pong game. Then window background color the background color, it will be black. Then window setup, width will be according to the screen width we previously mentioned in the constant section. Then height will be according to screen height. Then we'll use window tracer. This turns off automatic updating of the screen, which means that you need to manually update the screen using window update to prevent flickering and improve performance. Next, we'll next is game objects. Left underscore paddle equal to paddle, which is minus 350 and 0. Then right paddle, it will be to 350 and 0. Next, ball equal ball, then scoreboard equal to score. This line creates instance of the paddle, ball and scoreboard class. Paddle, left paddle and right paddle are the two paddles. Ball is the game ball and scoreboard is used to keep track of the game score. Then we'll define. Next, set up the keybinds. Key bindings. Window dot window listen, window on, key press. Left paddle dot move underscore up. W. Let's copy it. It will be right. And it will be down. And the key will be S. Again, we'll just copy two line, then here done. Right. Okay, it will be left and it will be the right. here it will be up and it will be down. Then main game loop, while true window update dot update ball move top and bottom this is bottom collision if ball dot y coordinate is greater than 290 or ball dot y core is less than minus 290, then ball dot bounce y. In this line, check if the ball has collided with the top or bottom wall of the game window. Y coordinates of 290 and minus 290. If such a collision occurs, the bounce Y method is called to reverse the vertical direction of the ball. Next, left and right collision. Next is left and right collision. If ball of x coordinate is greater than 390, ball dot reset and scoreboard dot score a. This checks if the ball has passed the right wall of the game window to reset the ball's position to the center and increments the score player A using scoreboard score A. Similarly, we'll and the same for player B. Here the chain provide there will be minus and it will be player B and others will be the same. Next is paddle collision. There will be paddle collision if ball dot tx and 350 is greater than ball dot x score which is greater than 340 and right underscore paddle dot y core dot y core plus 50 then right underscore paddle right underscore paddle dot y core minus 50. It's a long code, so let's just divide it by the line so it will be easy to understand. Then the same line will copy it and is it here the changes will be the sign will be opposite, then there will be minus, again the sign will be opposite and there will be minus and it will be left paddle and y coordinate plus 50, then again it will be left and others is the same. We have to provide it in a single line. Okay, then the next error is expected. Oh, is there? Maybe I'm missing something. ball dot dx is 0 and minus 350 then ball dot x minus 40 and let underscore panel dot y or okay, I'm y core plus 50 left underscore paddle dot y chord minus 50 okay. It's okay then I hear it will be mill ball dot bounce x self and here it will be same ball dot bounce x self. Okay, now let's run the code. Okay, we have got errors. Okay, here it will be capital and let's again run. Okay, we are having errors. Oh, $64. on the class of scoreboard, there will be save dot layer underscore a equal 0 and save dot layer underscore b equal 0 equal 0. Next, save dot update score. Let's again okay. Let's run the code.